All right, so Cam's kickball tournament is this Friday.
Yeah.
Thoughts and opinion. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be kicking it with Cam. Dabbing.
I heard it's really, really competitive. Like, I saw
It
some
is.
video. Cam was like, he was ready to
It
fight.
is.
Yeah, we have a very competitive kickball player.
Pull up, Cam. Pull up, Cam.
I played in the kickball tournament last year. I'll be playing again this year with a group of veterans. Shout outs to Veterans Bridge Home. And, you know, by being a veteran affiliated with those guys, we don't have to pay. So for people who don't know, in order to get in that tournament, it's a $5,000 entry fee. Jeez. Guess who ain't got $5,000, you know? But a lot of those teams actually do get sponsored.
Okay.
And one thing I'll say, I did it. I was a part of it last year. I didn't know what to expect, but it was a good event. There's going to be a ton of football players out there. There'll be some basketball players, some local media personalities. There'll be other media personalities from around the country, and it'll be dope. And for you guys speaking on the competitive part, T.O. played last year.
Wow.
And T.O. was out there playing as if it was a Super Bowl. Like,
ain't mad at it.
T.O. has one gear. And on 3 separate occasions, T.O. was in the outfield. And somebody kicked the ball and then went foul, like into the crowd, into the stands. Yeah, T.O. went and got the ball. And there's a wall, because we were at Memorial Stadium. So there's a wall right there eventually. And T.O. 80 miles an hour, gone. And he caught it, and like everybody's like, "Oh my God, he's gonna run into the wall!" Like, it's a concrete wall, there's no padding. And like, I mean, he caught it, he avoided and whatnot. And yeah, so the competition is high. And I don't know if you guys remember Jamal Anderson. He used to play running back for the Falcons.
Right.
But when we played last year, we played this one game, and this one team they beat us pretty good. And I got to talking smack with the other team. And the whole time, this little short, stocky dude is just like grilling me, and we're going back and forth. And I'm like, that dude looks familiar. But I couldn't think who he was. So like, I'm constantly jaw jacking back and forth. And then after the game, I got my bags, I'm leaving, and then I was like, oh snap, that was Jamal Anderson. And I just remembered it was him. So I went and I caught up with him. I was like, hey man, it was just all kickball, da-da-da-da-da. And like, he turned out to be a real cool dude. We talked for about 20, 30 minutes or whatnot. And but yeah, it's a dope event. All the celebrities, they don't have their egos. They just want to get out there and play. Okay. I hope we don't play with Cam Newton, because Cam Newton is out there just to have fun. And I haven't seen a Cam Newton-led team win a game yet. So I'm just like, and it's like, yeah, and
he kick the ball at Cam.
He bounces around from team to team. He'll go play for a few minutes, and he'll go to another team. And we watched this one team last year. They were winning the game like 4-2. And then Cam Newton comes over there and he kicks the pitcher off the mound and he starts pitching. And next thing you know, they lost like 7-4. So yeah, I mean, but all in all, it's a dope event. If you can get off on Friday, it starts at 11. It's at Bank of America. It costs $5 to get in. And yeah, it's a dope event.
And shout out to Temper and the Bank of America people for actually putting in the Bank of America this year, opposed to being in Memorial all these previous years.